Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're back with Too Hot to Handle Season 3. This is Episode 4, Chapter 11, and I'm nervous because we are going on a date with, well, Carmen or Poppy. And we have to choose which one we're going to go on a date with. I still haven't decided. If you haven't seen the last part, please click up in the I button. All the previous parts are there, and we're on chapter 11 now, so there's quite a few to catch up on. I'm so nervous. It's gonna be okay though. Let's get into it. You're going on a date tonight. The only question is, with whom? I don't even know how to choose, honestly. That image is so good. I love it so much. So much. I'm assuming that's Poppy and Avi, I think his name was. I love that they've put us on a date with Poppy as well. I don't know if you're like mainly coupling up with the male characters, you're gonna go for Avi, like Avi would pick you instead, or if you're going for the mostly feminine characters, they'll pick Poppy for you. You're frozen in place at Lana's announcement. I have to choose between Carmen and the newcomer. I feel put on the spot here. You are being put on the spot here, Jessie. I don't envy you. No one does. As Isla glances in Carmen's direction with a frown, Sean lets out a low whistle. This'll be interesting. It's all up to you, Jessie, but no pressure. I don't even know anything about these newcomers. I think that's about to change. Jirayu points towards the beach, where a man and a woman are waving and smiling as they walk towards you. An attractive dark-haired man spreads his arms like he's air hugging the group. This is Avi. Oh, I like his tattoo. This is Avi. He's a private detective from Ireland. Oh no! There's an Irish accent underneath the velvety timbre of his voice. Oi mate, I'm Sean. Where are you from? Dublin. I recognise a fellow Irishman when I see one. He spots you and approaches with a sexy lopsided grin. How's it going? He's got scars as well. I didn't notice those before. I wonder what they're from or if we'll find out. How's it going? You can't help but feel drawn to his warm demeanour as you move to greet him. Hey Avi, I'm Jessie. Welcome to the island. Gorgeous and friendly. Great combination. I can already tell you're the star of the retreat. You can, huh? Grinning, he leans in as if sharing a secret. Oh, you better be right or people will think I'm rubbish at my job. And you're what, a detective? Avi's jaw drops and then an impressed smile stretches across his face. You're spot on. No one's ever guessed that. I should watch out for you, Jessie. Before he can continue, Beatrice introduces herself and he steps aside to talk to her. This gives the stunning woman he entered the cabana with a chance to come over. You immediately note a sultry English accent as she leans in. Hi, I'm Poppy. Like the flower, not a baby dog. Oh, Poppy, like puppy. I was like, what does she mean? This is Poppy. She's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she's an architect from the UK. She's 25. So she is more of our age than Carmen is. When she laughs at her own joke, you can't help smiling back. Glad you cleared that up. Seriously, you wouldn't believe how many times I have to correct people. She rolls her eyes, but you can tell she's still joking. I'm Jessie. Jessie, one of my top 5 favorite names. Is it? Well, it could be once we get to know each other. Her eyes linger on you, clearly appreciating what they see. I guess we'll see how that goes. We can start by having you show me around. Well, our amazing fellow guests are half the show, and you'll love the house. It's very tastefully done. Maybe I could steal some inspiration for my next project. You're a designer. An architect, actually. Although I can see how my banging outfit could have confused you. When she twirls and strikes a pose, you have to laugh. Well, we'll be happy to show you around, Poppy. Counting on it. With a wink, Poppy goes on to greet the rest of the group. You catch sight of Lana, suddenly reminded of a decision that awaits you. Jessie, who would you like to go on a date with? At the sound of Lana's words, all eyes are on you. I can pick out of anyone. I am going to pick Poppy though. You look at Poppy and grin. I'd love to go on our date. Consider me the official welcoming committee of Too Hot to Handle. I like the sound of that. She hooks her arm in yours as Giselle looks over at Avi. I'll go on a date with you too, Avi. It'll be nice to make a new friend. Avi's smile is lopsided. Then let's do this. Remember that friend term, alright mate? Carmen, however, doesn't seem too happy about your choice. She laughs and looks away. To anyone else, her reaction would seem flippant, but you can tell she's hurt. Careful, Poppy. Jessie brings trouble. More than I thought, apparently. Poppy chuckles and shakes her head. Come on, you've had plenty of time to get to know Jessie. Give a girl a chance. Besides, at the end of the day, the choice is hers. Lana's light flares once again. Please now get ready for your dates. Lana's rather bossy, isn't she? I quite like it. I think she's charming, actually. You might want to keep an open mind. Just in case. You link your arm through Poppy's and head towards the dressing room. Ooh, we're going on a date. I'm so excited. Also so excited to get to do some glam and change up our look. So we have quite a few different hairstyles that we can pick from. I love that so much, but I do think we stick with the longer haired look. Okay, so we have a couple of different outfits to choose from. We have this one, we have this one. And we have this one. I think I'm going to go for the hair and makeup like this. I think the green is really nice. I was going to go for the black look, but actually in hindsight, I think I really like the green. So we'll go for the green. Let's go for this look. I think it's so lovely. And oh my gosh, we've got an achievement. Go on 2 dates. Amazing. If you haven't seen my achievements video, I'll link it up above. Go on dates with 2 different singles as well, which is great because if we'd have picked Carmen, we wouldn't have picked off that achievement. So that's really good. Now we've got a couple of different hair options as well for Poppy. I hate changing from the one that they come with. I don't know why. I just feel like it's changing her personality. Like, we'll give it a couple of minutes, you know, we can change it in a little bit. As for the swimsuits, we've got this one, this one, and this one. I think, again, I'm going to keep her in the one that she came in. Is that really boring? I am going to put these little star earrings on her as well, though, because I think they're cute. So this is Poppy, and we're going on a date with her. The moment you arrive at the rooftop, Poppy's arms fly around your neck. Her firm body presses into yours, and the sudden contact makes you feel warm. I'm so chuffed you're my first date, Jessie. We'll get to hang out without anyone trying to steal your attention. She pulls away to take you in with sparkling dark eyes. She shifts from one foot to the other, barely containing her giggling excitement. Sorry, I'm just a really touchy person. And you're a stunner, you can hardly blame me. Poppy's a touchy person. You can touch me anytime. Hey, no worries. You can touch me anytime, anywhere, even at the breakfast table, if you know what I mean. Poppy's eyebrow raises at your boldness. Oh, you're cheeky, aren't you? Keep it up, stunner. Who knows where it might take us? Turning towards the hot tub, she lets out a small squeal. I wasn't sure what to expect, but Lana did not disappoint. She certainly didn't. Low-lit lanterns are dotted around the place and soft music is playing. An array of drinks are displayed just next to the hot tub, offering cool refreshments. Poppy rushes forward and runs her fingers through the water. This is just the right temperature for a skinny dip. Do you skinny dip often? She faces you with a coquettish smile. Do you? I am always up for it. Why? Is that a challenge? Would you do it if I said it was? Poppy's smile shifts to an amused smirk. Her dark eyes meet yours, drawing you in. And with a chuckle, you break the spell. Probably not with Lana around, honestly. I was just messing with you, Jessie. She throws her head back and laughs warmly. Can you imagine if we suddenly went starkers when there were cameras? We'd be the first contestants to break Lana, probably. She wouldn't chuck us out, though. Not unless we were proper naughty. She winks playfully at you. You make a record if that happened, you know. Quickest too hot to handle elimination. Definitely not what I plan to add to my list of trophies. Anyway, why don't we get soaking? After you. You offer Poppy a hand and help her into the hot tub. She watches as you sink in next to her, welcoming the warm water. She sits close enough for you to be engulfed in her spicy vanilla scent. She inhales deeply as the bubbles caress her lustrous skin. This is lush. I'm always jealous when I design spaces like this for my posh Chelsea clients. Why not for yourself? She sighs dreamily and shakes her head. I wish I had the money or space for it. Besides, I get so swamped with work, I probably never use it. In that case, we should definitely enjoy every second of this. You shut your eyes for a moment, committed to feeling the bubbles tickle your skin. And when you open them, Poppy is staring at you intently. What's wrong? You have something right. She reaches out and picks something off your cheek. Your body stills as her fingers linger, gently stroking your skin. Here, done. She pulls back and grins at you as if the short, intimate moment didn't happen. Can I make an observation? Shoot, you're very hands-on. I feel like you don't wait on anyone to fix things. And I don't think you need or want to. You're a problem solver. Is that right? Poppy gives you a smile, but you don't miss the hint of sadness behind her eyes. I'm hands-on for sure. Consequences of growing up with a lot of siblings. Oh, how many do you have? Poppy's eyes brighten at your question. 4. All younger. For a long time, if I wasn't braiding someone's hair, I was tying shoelaces. And if I wasn't trying shoelaces, I was giving someone a bath. And if I wasn't doing that, I was probably ironing someone else's clothes. Sounds like you were a really responsible older sister. She shrugs slightly, clearly making an effort to appear as unserious as possible. But it's easy for you to find a certain pain buried beneath her words. My folks weren't very engaged, so to speak. I had to take on a lot of responsibilities around the house. I'm sure you did your best, Poppy. She shrugs, but the look she gives you is filled with gratitude. Don't get me wrong, there were perks to being the oldest. This body wasn't made for hand-me-downs. She playfully shimmies her shoulders, drawing a laugh from you. And everyone trusted me with their secrets as the older, wise one. Something that will serve me well in this experience. You lean in with interest. Does that mean you plan on keeping many secrets here? She also leans in and whispers with a cheeky grin. Wouldn't you like to know? Poppy's being sassy. Jessie. I want to dig for more. I really would. A secret shared is a load lifted. But where's the fun in that? She gently nudges your shoulder with hers, batting her long lashes. A girl has to have a little mystery around her. Fine, keep your silly air of mystery. On that note, I do have one thing that I haven't told you yet. Well, it's more of a special surprise than a secret. If you were interested up until now, you're suddenly completely enthralled. You can't say that and not tell me, you know. No worries, this one is for us to share. She moves in closer, her thigh brushing against yours under the water. Lana kindly offered us a kiss, completely free of charge. You look at her with narrowed eyes, trying to work out if she's joking again, but then you remember being given your own free pass as a newcomer. That actually makes sense. Hand on heart, Jessie. No catches or strings attached. She tilts her head, biting her lip as she stares at yours. But make no mistake, I would really like to attach myself to you right now. Her words linger in the air, carrying an almost tangible heat. As her eyes remain fixed on yours, you sense a magnetic pull, as if the world around fades into the background. Patiently awaiting your move, Poppy's intense gaze never wavers. In fact, it only deepens. You quickly realize she has a very unique skill, making you feel like the only woman in the world. And if she's achieving that with just her gaze, you can only imagine the otherworldly sensations she could make you feel using her lips. There's a free pass with our names on it. Yes, kiss Poppy! You notice how her skin glows in the moonlight, and you can't help but wonder what it would be like to lap up the water droplets trickling down her body. Should we even be debating a free kiss? You weren't kidding about wanting me to touch you anytime, anywhere, huh? Nope. Poppy bites her lip as she places her hand on your shoulder to steady herself, then swings a leg across you to land in your lap, straddling you. You fight the urge to moan at the mere contact of her bare skin against yours. You take a second to appreciate the sight. I know you like what you see, Jessie, but I like my kiss now, Poppy demands. Unable to resist, your hand moves to the back of her head as your lips meet hers. Poppy responds with the lowest of moans, gripping your shoulders to pull you even closer. She can't help herself, deepening the kiss immediately, and the compliment goes to your head. Her soft lips move against yours with passion and intent, as if she doesn't want to waste a second of this opportunity. Your hands can't resist wandering either, fingertips tracing her collarbones, her arms, chest, back. And unsurprisingly, you find that everywhere you touch, her skin is just as soft as it looks. Your tongue teases her mouth open, thrusting in to entangle with her own. And when you taste her sweetness, it immediately sparks a fire in your core. When she sucks your lower lip, her fingers raking your back, another wave of desire courses through you, and your hips buck into her of their own volition, making it impossible for you to hold back. She grinds forward to meet them, crushing her softness against your sensitive area. You groan deeply, your hand dipping below the water to deepen her pleasure, but your eyes fly open when Poppy's hand stops you before you get any lower. There's a huge smirk on her face and a twinkle in her eyes. I think we got our kissing, don't you? We sure did. Still smirking, Poppy eases herself off your lap and retracts into her previous position. Reaching past you, she grabs 2 bottles from the displayed stash. I think we're due for an actual toast. Yeah? There's one question I've got for you. Alcoholic or non-alcoholic? You point at the bottle you want, and she fills your glasses and raises hers. Here's to many more fun times in this retreat. And to sharing secrets. Poppy laughs wholeheartedly. We'll see, Jessie. We'll see. With that, you clink your glasses together before settling in to enjoy the rest of your date. Now, we didn't actually get very much from Poppy, I don't think, because we could have got that up to 40, but it was up to 16. On your way back, you walk side by side with Poppy. You're just about to enter the villa when Poppy stops you. I have to say, that hot tub was exactly what I needed. She sighs contentedly before smiling at you. The back of her hand brushes against yours, a gesture you'd usually interpret as innocent if her dark, suggestive eyes weren't undressing you at that very moment. And the company was top tier. Ditto. You wonder if she's about to take your hand, but she moves away instead, the moment now gone. Poppy grins at you and you walk in. The others welcome you back, except for Carmen, who seems content with focusing on the ground. Spill the tea. How'd it go? Jessie didn't scare you off, did she? Poppy giggles. Definitely not. I have a feeling we're going to be good friends. The smile on your face falters. Did I just hear friends? We kissed literally 20 minutes ago. You hide your scrambled thoughts as best you can. Mere 2 minutes later, Giselle and Avi return. Yoo-hoo! Finally, we're all reunited. How was your date? It was great. Avi was a perfect gentleman. He bows goofily, making Giselle giggle. At your service, ma'am. You glance over at Sean, whose fists are clenched. Jealousy is stamped across his face, and he makes no move to hide it. Easy there, buddy. Meanwhile, Jiraiya bends down to whisper something in Carmen's ear. She ignores him entirely. Instead, she shifts closer closer to you and winks. Uriah raises an eyebrow at the sight but says nothing. Poppy stretches and stifles a yawn. Long day, right? Oh, for sure. You've all tired me right out. Then I think it's time for all of us to head to bed. Sarah agrees. You spend longer than usual in the shower, taking the time to decompress. By the time you return to the bedroom, everyone is in their usual spots, except for one. Your eyes narrow at the person who lounges beside Carmen. Are you kidding me? Is Poppy trying to get it on with Carmen? There was only one thing for the chapter 11 recap, and that was that we kissed Poppy for free. Like 87% of people. 13% of people didn't kiss Poppy. What did you think of this episode? I kind of think we were hoodwinked a little bit. I think that Poppy maybe doesn't want anything to do with us, and she was using us to try and break us and Carmen apart. And if Carmen's jealous and Poppy goes for her, Carmen may say yes. But maybe I'm thinking too little of Carmen. Let me know what you think down below. Who took you on a date? Did you go with Avi or Poppy, or did you pick someone else entirely? Please let me know. I would love to know. Thank you so much for everyone who has watched this part. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give this video a like, subscribe to see more, and turn on your notifications so you know every single time I upload a video. A massive thank you to our wonderful channel members, whom without you, I would not be able to make these videos possible. So thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.